In the heart of Fenris, where the cold winds bite, the sons of Rust stand ready to fight. The shadows of chaos cast long and dark. We're born of the storm, we ignite the spark. Beyond the fell-handed, a dreadnought now stands. With his brothers beside him, he fights fierce and grand. Through battles uncounted, through blood and through pain, he longs for his father's return once again. In the twilight of war, our ferocity shows. For Rust and the All-Father, loyalty flows. Through the howling winds and the frozen terrain, the saga of Fenris in our hearts remains. Sons of a wolf, we rise from the frost. With steel and with fury, we'll never be lost. Sons of Fenris, our saga unfolds. In the fires of battle, our glory is bold. Sons of Rust, we answer the call. Fighting for honor, we never will fall. Sons of a wolf, with fire in our veins, marching together through blizzard and rains. Dum 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 die. Dum 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 dum. Great wolf Grinnar leads us with pride, with tales of our father, our heritage wide. We honor his name with each swing of our blades. For the honor of us, our duty cascades. From blood claws to hunters, we grow and we learn the lessons of battle, the scars that we earn. With courage unyielding, we'll face what comes next. For glory and saga, our spirits are vexed. Through blizzards and thaw, we rise with the sun. Our faith in the All-Father cannot be undone. Each brother a warrior, each heart filled with flame. In the great crusade story, we carve out our name. In the twilight of war, our ferocity shows. For us and the All-Father, loyalty flows. Through the howling winds and the frozen terrain, the saga of Fenris in our hearts remains. Sons of a wolf, we rise from the frost. With steel and with fury, we'll never be lost. Sons of Fenris, our saga unfolds. In the fires of battle, our glory is bold. Sons of Rust, we answer the call. Fighting for honor, we never will fall. Sons of a wolf, with fire in our veins, marching together through blizzard and rains. As wolfen we howl, in the shadows we move. The power of the Canis our savagery proves. Through endless battles against chaos and fate, our saga is written in blood never late. With long fangs we stand, old scars to bear. Guardians of wisdom, in the tempest we dare. Tales of the fallen and glories we seize. With memory of brothers we fight with great ease. In the twilight of war, our ferocity shows. For us and the All-Father, loyalty flows. Through the howling winds and the frozen terrain, the saga of Fenris in our hearts remains. Sons of a wolf, we rise from the frost. With steel and with fury, we'll never be lost. Sons of Fenris, our saga unfolds. In the fires of battle, our glory is bold. Sons of Rust, we answer the call. Fighting for honor, we never will fall. Sons of a wolf, with fire in our veins, marching together through blizzard and rains. So raise high the banners, let the stories unfold. In taverns and fires our legends retold. For Lemon, for Bjorn and the All-Father's might, the sons of the wolf will forever unite. Fleeing shadows where battles rage. Black Templars left us beating cage. Demon ages gone, promises frayed. Yet for knowledge forbidden, my path is laid. In the heart of our disgust and pride, these monstrous machines, my burden too high. For faster we start, my soul's discard. Bound by the darkness of this twisted card. The only way is through. Whispers in my mind. Beyond.
Hello guys and good evening. Thursday night, Greyhound night as always. Today we're on blue server and we will be fighting tonight before Christmas. And I hope everybody will be enjoying this game today. And we are on Karentan, and we will be seeing this fight from the US side. So blue is US, reds are Germans. The match should start in a minute. Few players left, and that means in a few minutes we should see the sides changes, map will change, and the match will start. So enjoy this evening, have something good to drink, something good to eat, and enjoy the fight.
The echoes of what I've left behind, sacrifices burned in a world so cold, drowning doubts of demons I can't control. With Calyx Rover brother at my side, chains of chaos we cannot divide, cut through the void, harsh and relentless. For war and truth we remain defenseless. In hypocrisy we claim we're free, while shadows bind us endlessly, believing ourselves above the rest, yet servants of the same dark quest. The only way is through whispers in my mind, beyond the echoes of what I've left behind. Sacrifices burned in a world so cold, drowning doubts of demons I can't control. We find the sisters on Buggery 3, purity strong yet blind they see. A plan is forged with corrupt design, to merge demon with the holy shrine. Hospitalia Rivalina shine, one mirror of what I left behind. Her healing hands, her voice so calm, while I drown in blood and silent psalms. The only way is through whispers in my mind, beyond the echoes of what I've left behind. Sacrifices burned in a world so cold, drowning doubts of demons I can't control. Her prayers revive the fallen brave, in the light of faith, strong and grave. Sisters rise from dust and death, hope rekindles in faith's glare. Their wounds mended, their spirits soar, while shadows within me begin to roar. Evelina's face a force to see, as she heals and fights, defying me. The only way is through whispers in my mind, beyond the echoes of what I've left behind. Sacrifices burned in a world so cold, drowning doubts of demons I can't control. Spy through the chaos of flesh and war, Roma fights fiercely, tests drain the core. The scrap code whispers to lead them astray. Our trap is set, come what may. In the storm of war, Evelina stands. Her strength defies with healing hands. Demolish Galeni calls forth the shade. The demons thirst, the sacrifice made. The only way is through whispers in my mind, beyond the echoes of what I've left behind. Sacrifices burned in a world so cold, drowning doubts of demons I can't control. Evelina's body, battered and torn, yet her spirit remains unbroken, unshorn. Half her face a shattered disguise, her face unhid to the end she tries. Amidst her pain she stands her ground, her essence strong, her will unbound. In a broken shell, a light so pure, her sacrifice echoes eternally sure. The only way is through whispers in my mind, beyond the echoes of what I've left behind. Sacrifices burned in a world so cold, drowning doubts of demons I can't control. On the war-torn world of rocks, with banners stained with blood, the death corps of Krieg advanced amidst the raging flood. With courage forged in anguish, under fire and storm, they readied to defend, their spirit standing warm. Through the flames of conflict, we will hold our ground. For the Emperor's glory, the lost shall be found. With every step we take, and every life we shield, we'll stand against the darkness, our fate shall not yield. Chaos erupted fiercely as traitors filled the sky. The unyielding guardsmen stood strong, refusing to comply. Marshal Kargori leading at the forefront of the fray. With the wrath of the Imperium, he struck without delay. Heavy shells were falling, endless fire lit the night. Each soldier's heart unbroken, prepared to join the fight. Against the tides of treachery, they forged their fierce path. With discipline and valor, they channeled their wrath. Through the flames of conflict, we will hold our ground. For the Emperor's glory, the lost shall be found. With every step we take, and every life we shield, we'll stand against the darkness, our fate shall not yield. Imperial shadows flickered as waves of cultists fell. The courage of the Death Corps became a hymn to tell. Through blood and ash and ruin, their spirits soared anew. For they bore the torch of honor, their hearts burning true. The siege stretched on in fury, but hope began to spark. For every fallen brother turned the night to mark. Marshal Kagori's presence roused their first.
The games begin. The games begin. So the game has begun. Nodes, sets of nodes starting to be deployed and build up. And the first people are leaving the HQs. So, which points are we fighting for today? Alright, so the midpoint is Canal Crossing, alright. Oh, it's a beautiful point sets on the map. The first point on US side is 5:00 start. Then is pumping station. Then both of the sides will be fighting for Canal Crossing, and then it's customs on German side and rail causeway. We have 1 minute 30 seconds left before the warm-up will end. That's a lot of time for build up nodes and prepare your infantry to the right positions you need them for the pushing onto the point. US are already set up, most of them. On the other side we can see the same. Germans are already on the borders of the warm-up time. So let's see what's happening. I'm when I see these boats, I always remember the one even that our tank division, the Creek tank division, got their fucking Tiger through this through this pass on the boats. That was quite funny. let's see what's gonna happen. US actually have lots of open fields on their way to customs, which means more alternative routes into canal crossing. On the other hand, the Germans have less routes on the canal crossing, but much more coverable. You can see the German truck already going in. The Americans trying the same. Yeah, the Germans are quicker. The Germans are quicker today. What the hell? Alright, okay. Alright. It's the first time I'm seeing this. Holy shit. You can drive through the... Alright, okay. Okay. Yeah, we saw a few R80 snipes. None of them was successful. Actually, that was a very good move made by the German soldiers to drive through the river with the truck. I'm actually in a shock that the game actually allows you to drive under the water. But okay, games allows it. Why not? Why not? Even though I think we see the German supremacy on the left side of the river, the US actually still capping the customs. And not anymore. Not anymore. Ooh, the right flank doesn't look good. Doesn't look good for the US soldiers around here, around the church. The Germans got their forces truly deep in the enemy lines. Lots of explosions. What? That was weird rocket, but okay. Okay. What was that shot? Was it Gekko? I believe it was. What kind of a shot the first one was? I don't know. Yeah, we can see the Lux from far away from behind the river. He's supporting this side of the river from enabling the US soldiers to cross the bridge and also get on the left side of these factories. Even though the US actually managed to cap it, but right now they're losing the midpoint. It's contested. Let's see what's happening on the map. So the left flank was... I think they did not see this coming, honestly, of the Germans just to rush through the river over here and actually make some move on this side of the map. This is in favor of US soldiers. With no lies, they have the medium tank in the middle of the factories, and Lux is far behind. And the right flank, as I was saying, was mostly in hands of Germans, but the US actually managed to push them out of the right flank. Yeah, the tank is somewhere here. Yeah, you can see the Panzer IV over here. He's doing nothing over here. He's just like looking into this street and... Well, they need you up front, mate. They need you up front. Oh, I think he's trying to find out the Greyhound. Oh, yeah, he does. WTHRs are actually pretty nasty with the Greyhound. They actually don't mind just to went through the enemy lines and shoot all around them. Holy shit, they are so fucking lucky. The Panzer Force always trying to look at them, and they already like, oh shit, now you're dead. Yep, and that was it. But good work, good work. That was pretty nice gameplay by the Greyhound. I believe he destroyed lots of OPs over here, which actually can help the US push further through. The left flank is still in a Mexican standout. Both of the sides are dug in their lines and just trying to overshot the other side. Oh, these 2D smokes are fucking nasty. Check the map pretty quickly. The right flank is actually trembling under the US pressure. Yeah, we can see a sniper recon team far behind pumping station over here. And yeah, the canal crossing is fully in the US hands, and they're still trying to push through. They need to actually wipe out everything in these factories over here. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what this Panzer Force is trying to do over here. He's not helping the team at all. He's just a dead meat over here. Beautiful job with the Greyhound though. He found him, he locked on him, he found him, he destroyed it. But they need you on the road or somewhere else to help them actually suppress the infantry. Yeah, the US actually already are inside the factories, and they're trying to clearing the factories. What are you putting here? A satchel.
That'd be coming from north of town.
On top of this. Wow. Okay. Okay. He's putting satchel on that cistern. I don't know why though, but all right. All right. Why not? If it do some damage, why not? Yeah, the Lux changes his position on the right side, on the left side of the river, and he's trying to support the infantry over here because now they need to defend the customs, and this is one of the choke points that you need to hold. So these boats and this river is one of the choke points that you need to hold. So the US actually cannot push into the point straightforward. Yeah, CQB, the close quarter fight in the city is still in favors for the US, I believe. It's still in favors for them. Oh, what a beautiful bombing run made by the creek, I believe. That was Tahaha. That was Tahaha making that bombing run. American commander. He beautifully cleared out the left side of these factories. These two factories, he cleared the left side. That was good. That was good.
Thank you.
Push, boys, push! Let's go, let's go. That's it? No, it did not explode it. Yeah, it do nothing to that truck, and I don't know why he put it on it. Maybe he was like counting on it that they die, and the Germans try to flood this area once again, so he put the satchel on the truck, so in case of this happening, so he wiped out the enemies around it, or the enemies that are trying to push the factories. Yeah, we have vertical on top of the building over here. Yeah, prayer from war. That's a Russian clan. He's trying to help the infantry to push into the right factories. Yeah, he's actually suppressing the OP over here, I believe. Yeah, he's suppressing this OP over here from that building, and Gecko just destroyed it. Dimch actually dropped Gecko, Castaño dropped Dimch, and Bullet. And that's the end of the German operation of this side of the on the side of this side of the river. Jomla from WCB was the last one member of the German forces on this side of the river, and Germans actually have full US. Oh shit! No, they do not. They have a garrison over here. They still have the garrison over here. All right, all right. And this is a full spawn on the garrison of everybody that's been defending the left side of the river. Rambo tried to shoot a rocket into them, got him killed. So the US actually still can lose this side of the river because of that garrison over there. Alright, why not, why not? There was exchange of rockets by Bullet and Kosrambo. This is actually pretty funny. There's a US garrison, and over there there's the German garrison. 100 meters apart. It's funny. It's funny. They actually need to clear this out. Maza from Division 33 is on top over here. The medium tank is trying to take a look what's happening here. Maybe he will see the garrison and wipe it out. Zuko by BXBs. Yeah, WCBs and BXBs still trying to hold this sector. Nezuko is here. Parky dropped Nezuko with his Thompson. He's getting over the wall and trying to secure this side of the river once more. Captain Teak is getting out of the tank, and all three of them. Okay, three-man repair over here. They will build. Oh yeah. He put out the supplies, and Nachtish will build up the repair station for them over here. And this is bad. Huertas putting satchel. Oh, nice work by Captain Tika and his 1911. He managed to kill him right before he put down the satchel. And they can continue of building up and repairing the medium tank. Repair station is on. And we have a Panzer IV over here with one hit in his tracks, and 76 is trying to get lock on him and shut them down, but it was a low shot. Yeah, and the medium can't see them. What the fuck? That was a ricochet. And that's a Tiger. That's Tiger over here. Another ricochet from the back end of this tower. What a luck. Garrison is still up. No way. Ah, not anymore. The HE round actually killed the garrison. What the hell? Nezuko is the last man standing over here.
Guys, they're getting out of the water at the north.
Oh, they still have a. Oh shit! They still have a OP right here. All right. It's Maza's time to actually wipe out that OP. Yeah, the OP is gone, and the left side of the riverbank has been saved. So what's happening in the middle? We were too long, I believe, on the left side of the map. The US made it through the first part of the factory, and they're starting to clearing up more and more of the sectors over here. what the map will say us about this situation right here. All right, so the right flank of the canal crossing was completely cleared by the US, and the Germans, as a response on this situation, put the infantry even more into the right flank. But the D squad knows about this garrison over here, and so they're trying to push it and destroy it. This light tank will be destroyed, I believe. This light tank is in a desperate situation right here. Yes. Yeah, and the Stuart is gone. That was the end of the Stuart over here. The US actually managed to clear both of the factories, and now they are on the right side of the customs. And this is something that needs to be actually managed with the smokes and artillery and lots of suppressive fire from the river before you can cross the river. Yeah, but beautiful job by both of the sides. They're trying their best. Yeah, the Germans actually manage. They're actually putting lots of infantry over these on these two squares. There's another one that actually wiped out the Stuart tank, and they're pushing right onto the church. Yeah, the D squad still trying to destroy this garrison, but Easy Squad BFTBs are now better at covering it. A P squad actually tries to help them as well. All right, there's 2 squads against 1, and this garrison is in danger right now. They have Panzer IV from behind. Panzer IV actually go around the... Yeah, he went right, far right flank and went all around the map. That was beautiful hit. That was beautiful hit with the bazooka, and another shot. Beautiful Gecko's beautiful shot from behind the 76 do the rest of the job and destroy the Panzer IV that was actually attacking them from behind. I believe there's the tank. There's the Tiger tank. Oh, no, that's Panzer IV and the Tiger. Okay, we have still 2 tanks on the right side, on the left side of the riverbank. It's 2 tanks. All right, all right. Oh, this looks nice. The US actually managed to get a few troops on the other side of the river by this bridge made by the boats. And also they have infantry behind them as well. Where is the medium tank? Where did he go? Oh, he's still here. All right, he's still here. If he was still right over here, he had a chance to kill the Panzer IV right now. But that's something you don't know if he will be pushing like your way or not. So what can we see here? The US actually don't push from here anymore right now. They got a few soldiers across the river by the bridge made by the boats, and they have also 2 squads and garrison behind the enemy lines on customs. But this is a bit of a fallback for them because they did not destroy this garrison, and both the squads from here and from here managed to find their way through the gaps of the defense on the right flank. So the US needed to fall back a little bit. All right. I'm not sure if I'm seeing enough players on the map. The red dots, there's lots of them, but the blue dots, I don't see that many blue dots on the map. Maybe I just got, I just got the time between the spawns. Something happening as well. Sometimes it's happening as well, yeah. Alright, so the main issue on the US side right now is to clear out these positions, destroy these two garrisons. That's what they need to do if they want to push more from the right flank. Also, there has been a bit of a fallback from this square. They've been pushed back by Germans back into the factories over here. And also they don't have enough forces on this side of the riverbank to actually cover this this side. But also the Germans doesn't have forces right here right now, and they can push it because lots of the infantry just turned around and went to discard and destroy this garrison over here and the OPs over here. So they had the time to push from this side of the river. I'm sorry, if you excuse me for a minute. I need to go to the toilet really quick.
That's more than enough, thank you.
Abel is a tiger.
Commander, why did you...
I'm back. Okay, so did something change? No, it did not. Yeah, the Germans actually pushed a bit more through over here. A few of the US forces have returned from this line. They're still trying. They still need to clear it out. Few of them actually make it through over this bridge, boat bridge. Yeah. But the Germans still holding pretty good. Empty just destroyed an OP and he's destroying the garrison. Leriker should take care of it, honestly. And he doesn't give a shit. Alright. Nobody actually managed to save it. They were too slow. And that's a point for the Germans over here. That's a point for the Germans right now. Yeah, they actually managed to the Germans actually managed to taking these sectors into their hands, and they still pressing the US pretty hard. The Germans actually falling back from this side. Oh. And this is oh, that's a US again. It's a US bombing run. Alright. Over the edge of the map, he tried to get the garrison maybe. Mark the garrison. And it looks like he did. Or there was not. Or there was none. Oh, medium tank getting across. Oh, that was close one. He nearly fell off. Yeah, that was something I was talking about earlier. About this crossing of this side of the map. That's a beautiful push. That's a beautiful push over here. So we can see the US actually managed to get across. Which means that this side of the needs to work harder right now. Or they need to wipe them out by this push over here. Germans actually managed to push the US infantry from the first side of the riverbank of the factory, sorry. So they need to recap their positions over here. On the other hand, there's a lot of spawns made by the US right now, a lot of spawns made by the Germans as well, because they're losing the defense on the left flank. So they need to put more infantry into it. And they're actually even trying to do that. So, US actually doing pretty good on the left side of the river. There's honestly there's much more better shooters on the US side, on this side, than the Germans over here. That's very much been seen right now, as the US actually pushing pretty quickly on this side of the river. On the other hand, these are, I would say the middle is 50-50. Sometimes the US have more push capabilities than the Germans. Sometimes they do not. Jojo Kills tried to put the satchel on the 76, saved by the artillery. Empty is in his MG nest over here. Yeah, He's on the in this at this empty nest over here, and he's trying to cut the main street with his MG. Okay, some smoke artillery going in. Boom. Oh, it's another bombing run far behind. Yeah, that's another bombing run. That's Airhead. Airhead has been destroyed by the bombing run, but a few survived. The main survived. Both of the squad leaders survived, which is good. And Germans managed to clear it out over here. Germans managed to save the push on the left side right now. So I'm pretty looking forward to see how this situation will end. 55 minutes till the end of the game. This is the choke point right now. This can be where the Germans can actually change the course of this battle. Yeah, that's true. That's the place. That's the place where can they change it. Oh shit! We have a big spawn from behind. They have a garrison over here. Jimiel, the commander, managed to get a sneak the truck with the supplies right over here, and he managed to build up a garrison from behind the enemy lines. Puma got through as well. And Puma is gone. So what we are looking at right now, we have a garrison right here. So that means the Germans actually do something that the US did before. They have garrison over here. They have 2 spawns already again. And I believe Gmail have some supplies somewhere here as well to make another garrison. Because there is no other way. Why would he like run all the way over here? Oh, they find him. Johnny find him. Yeah, he was putting down the supplies for another garrison over here. Gecko, fall back. Ah, let's go, Gecko. You will make it. You will make it on the other side. Looks like the US actually knows about this. It looks like they know about this.
P4 is dead. The Tiger is still there.
Greek trying to get his defensive position in the trenches around Canal Crossing. That was a bold move. How will we see? We will see it. If the Germans have actually kind of a chance to make something out of this garrison right now. Let's see what's happening on customs. Oh. The US actually starting to flooding the customs once again. You can see, yeah, the left flank is completely right now it's completely swamped by the few of the US troops. There's a Tiger, and we can see the AT guy and the assault coming for it. So we're putting satchel on the engine. Satchel is on. Yeah, the Tiger doesn't know. Oh, they do know. They do know. One down, second down. That means the gunner is on the only one inside the Tiger right now. And he get out. Tiger get out. The 2 shot, 3 shots, and the full crew of the Tiger is gone, and the Tiger had been satchelled, which means that's the end of the Tiger over here. And the US have once again chance to push without any problems. Only infantry against them. Canal crossing has been capped by the Germans for a few seconds. Then the US managed to cap it back, and so we can see that Gecko shot the garrison with the bazooka, and that's the end of this offensive attack from this side of the river for the Germans right now. They put an OP in the river. Ow. Okay. Another garrison over here. They still have one garrison, so left flank was saved. The garrison has been destroyed. They need to now destroy the garrison in the middle.
You're pushing on Charlie Mark, Yellow Street.
Lots of infantry right now at about around Canal Crossing. Lots of German infantry. Lots of them. And they still swarming. They still do. That's crazy. This is crazy. Now the tables actually turn around right now. There's now the US needs to defend very hard for this moment,
Push Roger out.
because they have enemies all around them. The canal crossing has been completely cut off.
Commander.
There is no spawn anywhere.
Prep, did you see the enemy
This is
supply
not good.
truck?
This is not good. The canal crossing looks like it can fall.
Coming to pumping station. Don't know what was that.
I was 76. Looks like Stalin got him. There's two. That's 76 and medium tank over here. That's trying to help clearing the left flank completely. Now the right flank, boys. Now you need to clear the middle. Yeah, this garrison is actually. That's not a good. That's not good for US. We can see Germans pushing over the
Commander.
over the bridge.
Enemy Tiger, George, take my kit. George,
That's a medium, and 76. And this is Panzer 4 over here. Is it? Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. There's a wall, you cannot see him.
Commander, can you resupply again?
Yeah, the church actually fell down, didn't he? Oh yeah, everything around the church fall down, and this is the main problem over here. This is the push from the garrisons. OPs behind them. I'm not sure. 46 minutes till the end of the game, and we are still seeing a situation where
infantry on the church.
this game can be still turned around. Good work on the defensive sides. To be honest, the US actually managed to do a great job over here with the defending. Oh, it's Tiger. Oh, that was a track shot. Shame. So let's check the map pretty quickly. Yeah, a little push over here with a few soldiers. Still lots of Germans over here because of these three situation over here. Female actually spawned there here as well. He will try to build another garrison somewhere here, I believe so.
Roger, can you put a garrison at your post?
That's 1, 2, 3 OPs. Yeah, and the Germans actually completely wiped this this side of the map over here. The US are actually completely wiped over here. There's no one on the right flank from the canal crossing right now.
You have to play south.
The Germans still have a very good chance to cap it.
Trying to be covered right now.
Defense checking.
We lost south of defense. Blue squad. On south. Factory.
Yeah, this is bad. Blue squad hunting down the commander. German commander. Yeah, he hunted him down. Yeah, they actually need to clear this out. They actually managed to destroy at least one OP. The second was moved over here. Yeah, they think they have a garrison, so they have a garrison over here, but it's 150 meters away from here, man. Yeah. That's not good, that's not good. It'll be pretty quick. Pretty quick with the medium, yeah. He ran right into the enemy hands. This doesn't look good right now for the defensive formation. Even for attackers, attacking formation, there's not enough of them. Yeah, they're too scattered around. One here, one here, one here, one here. Yeah, there's too big space between. Oh, guys, you were nearly around the garrison over here. Oh no 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 no! Turn around. Turn around. Paul. No, 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 no. They did not find it. Oh, lucky German bastards. They did not find it. But they managed to clear the right flank. Yeah, Gecko just destroyed the OP. Gecko just destroyed the OP over here.
What in...
Do they have more OPs over here? No, no, no. There's a few players left only. And Ice finally destroyed the garrison. Ice find it. Ice found the garrison and destroyed it. That was a good job, Ice. That was a good job. So, right now, the US actually managed to destroy everything that actually bothers them from behind. And they can now actually move in once again onto the offensive maneuvers over here. They still need to clean this, and then they have actually free hands for the offensive. I saw a very bold tank over there. Yeah, Panzer IV. Very bold. Very bold to push into the narrow alley.
Yeah, I got that.
He actually has a pretty good infantry. So and the infantry, I'm sorry, and the artillery actually doing a very good job as well. A beautiful shot. Beautiful shot by the 76 on the other side of the river. Beautiful shot. WTHRs. Beautiful shot. Still have a tank over there. And the US slowly regaining the situation under control. Slowly getting their sectors under control again.
Love, there is supply drop on your before
Yeah, copy.
And the Germans slowly need to fall back into defense once again. But the commander still actually managed to spawning in over here.
Yeah, check.
Love squad actually did a great job for clearing these points. How did he get in here? Where did he spawn? He was dead. And there was no garrison to spawn in.
Satchel option infantry mark.
they killed him, so they actually managed to secure the... They managed to secure the garrison over there. That's the German supplies, that's 3 points for the US right now. But they're still losing this side of the map, the right flank. They're still losing the right flank, and that's not good. That's not good. That's actually what happens before, and from what was the Germans actually able to make the counterattack. This is really bad. The right flank is in a bad shape. This is the side that the Germans were actually able to make their counterattack, because they have lots of this territory under their control. That's this is the way which the commander actually snuck with the supply truck, and thanks to this location he built the garrison behind the US side, behind the US lines. Jumla from WCB is killed Kleba, and he's getting himself into the factory again. Checked it, so if it's cleared, and I believe he will be built. He will build an OP. Again, we are at the same situation as they were before, because they lost this side. Lots of Germans flood the point, and it's only a matter of time if you like do this like for the first time, second time, third time, fifth time. It's only a matter of time before the infantry Oh, fuck. What a shame, but good work, Tonsek, with the P4. He managed to hit it twice, I believe, and then he killed two guys from the tank, and then the Mr. Nobody killed him with his PO8. And there is Anzan. He dropped them both. Get his bazooka ready and destroy the P4. Good job, good job. That was a good job, good teamwork. Yeah, and again, when I fall back on the canal crossing, we could see that the WCBs actually got through the US forces, and they are in their backs, behind their lines. I believe they're looking for garrisons right now. I believe they're looking for garrisons for
Abu, please be aware there's
to destroy them, and once again let the German infantry get inside the point. Yeah, the 76 is going here. Bullet is is waiting for them over there. They know about him. Oh, it looks like they do. Bunkers 76. And that's a first shot. Into their ass. Bullets reloading. There will be second shot from the side. There will not be a second shot from the side. Whoever has been killed. And Bullet is clever. He went around. The second shot. Engine out. The shooter's third shot. And Bullet is out of bullets. It's out of rockets. And Sir Buktan got his killed, and he was killed as well. Jomla is moving in, and the 76 is with one squad member left. And actually, it cannot move. The engine is out, and it's one shot away from to be killed. Yeah, Dimch is putting satchel on the 76. 76 has been satcheled. 76 has been satcheled, and this is the end for the 76. Yeah, boys, there's no need to run to it. There's no need, even though you died, both of you. Bullet got them down. Bullet put them down of their misery once again, and we will see the explosion that will kill the 76, and that's it for this 76. Once again, the US actually managed to come across the ship bridge, at least a few of them, and there is none anymore. Okay, there's one. They have a OP here, right? Oh yes, 2 OPs, which means 12 people can be spawned on the other side of the riverbank near the customs. 29 minutes till the end of the game. The medium tank is trying to get across. Yeah, he's trying to get across as well, but it looks like it's stuck. Yeah, it looks like it's stuck. And Captain Team Deeks was stuck as well. When he gets out of the tank, he get himself under the boat and he couldn't move. All right, so we have 2 divisions, 2 squads that can spawn on the other side of the customs. And they're trying to push. Ooh, that was a satchel, that was a rocket, and if there was any garrison, it's actually gone. Did they manage to get it out? No yet. And it's out, the medium tank has been saved. Second 76. WTHRs. US actually managed to push once again on the outskirts of the customs. And the US, even though they had problems on the right flank, they actually managed to find the resources for the more infantry to put on the right flank and cover it.
Already happening.
Honestly, it looks to me like the Germans are struggling a little bit on this left side of the customs. They're struggling a little bit over here. Now the US infantry needs to clear this crossroad over here. When they do, they have actually a pretty good chance to push onto the customs through the big bridge over here. The Panzer IV still trying to cover the customs as well. They're hiding themselves behind the buildings. What a beautiful arty shot. That was a beautiful arty shot. Do we still have the OPs over here? Oh yes we do. But the Tiger as well. We have a Tiger here as well. That's actually helping the infantry pretty good. Why are you trying to shoot the Tiger from the front, man? I believe he tried to hit his tracks. Maybe to inflict some damage to his tracks. I don't know. But as they were struggling, as the Germans were struggling on this side, they do not know. They do not anymore. They do not. One OP is gone, and in a few seconds, the second OP. Oh, it will not be gone. There's been a spawn, and they saved the OP. Over here we can see the Germans actually push the US infantry a bit back. I believe the Panzer IV helped them with that, because that's a deadly combination. If you have a good tank squad and good infantry around the tank, we are able to do lots of things. Oh, the US actually managed to clear this site pretty good right now. Pretty good. They need to finish clearing of these two streets, and that would be it for them. Yeah, there's still this garrison actually, though. So this is something they need to take care of it on the right flank. And of course this situation right over here, that's garrison and 3 OPs. Ooh, we have a German got through the crossing over here. Coach Rambo does not take any prisoners. He made a puzzle. He made a puzzle of him. Puzzles. There's a US commander laying down over here and just looking. What the hell is happening right over there? Oh yeah. He's wondering. He's wondering. Still, this game is in favors for US right now. We have 23 minutes till the end of the game, and the US they're still in a lead, 3-2. That was a third rocket, I believe. No, Nickrox 56. No, it wasn't. He still had one more, and he still won this fight against the medium tank over here. We have G-Mill once again over here, the commander of the German commander. Nickrox destroy the garrison over here, and I believe J-Mill will try to We'll try to build a garrison once more behind the lines. Don't you, you little cheeky bastard. I believe so, I believe so. So they're once again trying to open
Can you fall back?
oh, they're still trying, once again, they're still trying to open
Please
an
be aware of the
attacking
back,
line
they're
from
pushing
behind.
the back now.
Zima actually
Spread
killed
on the 504
killed
line.
Gmail. And he needs to do this push once more. In the middle, the Germans actually managed to push the infantry, the US infantry, again much further back. So as we saw them over here, the Germans actually managed to push them back. On the other hand, they lost the garrison over here. Lost every single troop right over here, and I'm actually very curious why this garrison is red. There's nobody all around it, and the garrison is red. Huh. Right. So, US managed to clear all of this infantry around here. They even destroyed the garrison over here. Now they open another line, front line, all over this situation, all over this place. They're still trying to the meat grind very, very hard. They're still trying, and also once again they're pushing from the left side of the river. So this is right now the most dangerous push for the Germans right here, right now, from this location. The US actually can do a much damage with the forces on this side of the map. The same goes for the middle and for the left flank also, of course, but it looks like a diversion to me right now. And it looks like the WCBs will try to push across the river. No, they do not. They just stand the ground. They just secure some defensive positions with the high ground, so they can see across the river very well, and even over the fences. That was RT shot. Once again, he got through with the track, right? But thanks to Kosrambo, he did not continue much far. The US trying to regain their positions in the middle, and it slowly does. And on the right flank, there's still lots of infantry. There's still lots of infantry. The 76 is far over here. They're far away like this. Oh, phew. Holy crap, they tried. What is happening over here? Oh shit! Randy, what the fuck? Oh yeah, he just have a knife in his hand, and he's just hunting them with the knife. He got an OP. He's like, he was invisible. He just destroyed an OP. The Germans doesn't give a shit, and he's still running with the knife. Okay, Mendy. Okay, that was a dial. What dial was that? All right. Okay, the US actually managed to take the crossroads over here. And they will try to push slowly into the customs. Yeah, right now the Germans actually managed to take the right flank into their hands. They still have at least one squad over here. They did not clear the road. They did not clear the road. They did not clear the road. What a shame. What a shame. But now the Germans actually getting themselves pinned down on the customs. If they don't think something quickly, or if there will not be any counterattack that actually could push the Germans back, US back, the US will slowly push forward into the customs.
Someone to rebuild our defense rest. And artillery will be ready in 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Okay.
The 33 Cascade, you got a key behind this over there.
He was along though. Samurai. Yeah, honestly, the 76 is the... Nah, that's medium. The medium tank is right now the one who's holding the left side. Holy crap. Those are good shots with the rockets. Niktros is trying to shoot far away from there, and this 76 actually survived lots of impact. They survived 2 shots from the side, 2 shots from the front into the tracks. It's a hard shot from far away, but even such shots are incredible. Castano is trying to... He's holding the bridge. He's trying to he's trying to hold the bridge. So the Germans cannot cross. Ah, that was a nice kill. That was a nice kill. Castano is dead, and now is these 2 last soldiers on the left side of the river. It's a repair station, I believe. Oh yes, there is. So the medium tank is repaired. They can continue, and it looks like the right flank actually fall into the German hands once again. Well, not totally, but like 50-50 it's right now again. Yeah, definitely. No, maybe more in the Germans' favor right now, because the US actually lost everything over here. Yeah, the US actually lost everything over there. Once again, they need to push.
Yeah, I didn't want
Push from the zero. This game is actually pretty good. It's there's good players on both sides, and the commanders trying to do some tactics from both direction, and we just saw the Lux as he changes the form from tank to submarine for a few seconds, and he's trying to do some damage on the other side, so the German infantry can push through. Both of the repair station was destroyed. There was a shot to the side. Second shot, Lux is gone. Medium tank is again damaged. Okay, that was interesting gameplay. If something, and it was very interesting. Okay. The center of the map actually is under US influence right now. Oh yes, it is. It is. They pushed pretty far into the customs, and they starting to camp the customs as well. And again, Problems fucking everywhere. Germans again retaken the positions over here. That's not good. That's not good. Alf actually was the one that started to cap in on the customs. On the rooftop. With his M1 Grand. And he needs help over there. Actually, if he's like survived there long enough, there will be lots of players that can join him. KRT, Panzer IV tank, German infantry on the other side of the river again. Yeah, they made the truck as a submarine. The Crow put down an OP over here. Germans trying to push again from this side. They are actually scattered. They are very scattered right now on this side. But the BXBs that put the OP over here, that was clever move. They have enough forces to clear the infantry around here. Gato. Oh no! He shot the medium tank into the front plate of his tower, and the rocket was countered. Okay. Puertas. Mata was killed by him. I believe he has a satchel. Yeah, he has MP40. Will they see him? Okay. Yeah, he's taking out the satchel. He's taking out the satchel. We're not able to put a satchel like this on a tank. Puertas, you should know that. And now you have your chance. Puertas putting satchel on the tracks, satchel zone, and the tank crew doesn't know. They do not know about that. Yeah, they do not know. Even though the US actually managed to push through the bridge, this medium tank 75 Sherman will be set out of his misery, and he's gone. Puertas got his points for this kill. 3 kills, 1 tank, lots of points. That was beautiful. I can see lots of empty spaces on the map right now, even on the places where you like should have some infantry. You see, this is gap as fuck, big as fuck. This gap is big as fuck. Over here. This is a big problem as well.
You can take the heavy, Artem. WTH SWAT. We take the medium.
Well, honestly, there's at least 3 guys on customs, and the US started capping the customs. Even with the gaps like that. Ah, only one is here. Only one guy who's capping the custom. Is it still the ice? No, it's ice. It's ice. Right now it's ice. Okay. Is the one guy that was kept in the customs. There's open squad, there's O squad, war squad, war clan, Russian clan, one Russian clan again. They're trying to get to the customs to help ICE capping the point.
Okay, I can spot you.
Give me a second, I'm dead, but I was spawning for you.
Cheers, I would love to get you the last time.
Rare actually lost his mate Gmail. Hello there again, my friend. Hello there again, my German friend commander. He saw. Does he see him, Captain? I don't know. Maybe he saw him, but he just was like, okay, I'm not going to make a fuss all around here because they don't know about me. Okay, Captain's dead. Gmail killed him. I believe they don't watch the map. Yeah, they definitely do not, because they know right now that they lost they lost the OP right now. Yeah. They would know. Yeah, this is empty. This is empty, and thanks to it there's German infantry pushing through. Yeah, this is empty, completely empty, there's no one! That was the American troops! And this is airhead. It's a Russian airhead. Yeah, Pramen is going for it. And Pramen's dead. Empty actually saved the airhead. It's not good. That's not good. It does not look good right now. This doesn't look good. They have a tank once again over here. Oh, they do. I don't get this. Now it suddenly looks like the Germans get another chance to keep the tunnel crossing. It's 4.5 minutes till the end of the game.
Did someone get the airhead?
And the game still can be changed. There's still 2 minutes for Germans to change the course of this game, and it looks like they have a pretty good chance right now. They have a pretty good chance right now. Yeah, it looks like they have a pretty good chance, but lots of the infantry just fall into the canal crossing from the US. Yeah, the order was issued by the commander on the US, and the order was defend. All of you, we have 4 minutes left. Defend the canal crossing. Spread out. Find yourself a good point and defend the canal crossing. 3 minutes, 20 seconds till the end of the game. We have a 1 minute. The Germans have 1 minute and 20 seconds to do something about it. And this game was pretty good. It was really good. The game was pretty good. Scale. Lots of good players on both sides. Lots of twisties. One time the US were pushing. On the other hand, there was the Americans pushing. Germans, Americans. Lots of tactics were trying. They tried a lot of different maneuvers as well. It was different. Again, one different game, and beautifully played. I believe even the players actually enjoyed the game pretty much, because they actually had they actually had to make themselves worthy for this match. You know, most of the games are pretty one-sided, as we saw in a Tuesday game on the SLBs, but this game wasn't that much one-sided. Even though the Germans have, like, I think 2 options to get the canal crossing, even with that they started decapping it, but still they managed to do lots of different ways how to attack the US as well. They put airheads, garrisons behind enemy lines. The Germans tried the same thing as well. So yeah, why not? They actually put an airhead once again behind the customs, and they tried to run there. There's 1 minute left. The end of the game is right now cleared, and we know who won this game. It was the US. Thanks, Helmek. I will drink. The US actually managed to win this game 3-2. A few times it looks like they even had the chance to capture the customs, but not that big. So both of the defending squads were pretty good. Even Germans had a chance to keep the canal crossing, but not that much as the US had the chance to capture the costumes. Beautiful game at the end of this year. I hope you enjoyed the game as I did, and we will see each other definitely next time in a new year, in year 2026, when the new season will start with every events over here. Lots of points on both sides. Yeah, lots of points in most of the squads. So pretty good game. All right, I hope you enjoyed this game. I did, and as I was saying, we will see each other in the year 2026. Have a nice day, have a nice night, and goodbye.